Hey viewers, welcome to the channel. At Just In, we dive deep into the hottest topics that are setting social media on fire and shaping our culture. We uncover the stories behind the trends and explore their impact on our lives. Today we bring to you a report on how Uttar Pradesh in India became the epicenter of heart-wrenching tragedy. On July 2, 2024, what began as a peaceful religious gathering in Uttar Pradesh's Hathras district turned into one of India's deadliest stampedes in recent memory. At least 116 lives were lost and many more injured in a catastrophic incident that has left the nation in mourning. Picture this. Thousands of devotees gathered in Pulrai village for a satsang, a spiritual discourse, led by popular preacher Narayan Sakarhari. The village, usually quiet and serene, was now bustling with energy and excitement. People of all ages, from young children to the elderly, had come together, united by their faith and devotion. The streets were filled with vibrant colors, and the sound of devotional songs echoed through the air. The air was thick with anticipation and devotion, as people from far and wide came to hear the words of their revered spiritual leader. The atmosphere was electric, filled with the hum of whispered prayers and the scent of incense wafting through the air. As the spiritual leader began his discourse, a hush fell over the crowd, each person hanging on to his every word, seeking solace and enlightenment in his teachings. The unity and collective spirit of the gathering were palpable, creating an unforgettable experience for all present. As the event concluded, chaos erupted. Eyewitnesses report a rush of people trying to touch Bole Baba's feet as he was leaving. In the frenzy, some devotees began collecting soil from the path where the preacher had walked, believing it to be sacred. Suddenly, disaster struck. People started slipping and falling over one another. The situation quickly spiraled out of control as the crowd surged forward, creating a deadly domino effect. Several factors contributed to this tragedy. Overcrowding. While organizers had estimated an attendance of 80,000, reports suggest nearly 2.5 lakh people showed up. This massive influx of attendees far exceeded the venue's capacity, creating a dangerous situation. Environmental factors. A dust storm reportedly blinded people's vision, adding to the confusion. The sudden onset of the storm caused panic among the crowd, making it difficult for individuals to find safe exits. Poor crowd management questions have been raised about the lack of adequate safety measures. The event organizers failed to implement effective crowd control strategies, and there were insufficient emergency protocols in place. This negligence exacerbated the chaos, leading to tragic and unfortunate consequences. The combination of these factors created a perfect storm of disaster. The scene that followed was heart-wrenching. Bodies piled up as people suffocated in the crush. Ambulances rushed to the scene, ferrying the injured to nearby hospitals. At the local mortuary, families gathered, their wails of anguish piercing the air as they searched for their loved ones. As news of the tragedy spread, authorities sprang into action. Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath ordered an immediate investigation. Prime Minister Narendra Modi announced compensation for the victims' families. A high-level committee was formed to probe the incident. As India grapples with this devastating loss, questions remain. How can we prevent such tragedies in the future? What steps can be taken to ensure that the lives of innocent people are not put at risk during large gatherings? These are questions that demand immediate and thoughtful answers. What measures need to be put in place to ensure the safety of devotees at large gatherings? This is not just a question for the authorities, but for every individual who participates in these events. Everyone has a role to play in ensuring safety. The Hathras Stampede serves as a grim reminder of the importance of crowd management and safety protocols. It highlights the urgent need for comprehensive planning and effective implementation of safety measures. Proper crowd control can save lives. As investigations continue, one thing is clear. The responsibility lies with both organizers and attendees to be vigilant and proactive. Everyone must be aware of their surroundings and act responsibly. Steps must be taken to ensure that such a tragedy never occurs again. This includes better training for security personnel, stricter regulations, and increased awareness among the public about the risks and safety measures. Education and training are key. Community leaders and event organizers must come together to create a safer environment for everyone. Only through collective effort can we hope to prevent future tragedies and protect the lives of those who gather in faith and unity. Collaboration is essential. Remember, behind every statistic is a human life, a family shattered, and a community in mourning. Let us honor the victims by learning from this tragedy and working towards a safer future for all. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more such content.